Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a very bittersweet day because we are at the finale for Avatar: The Last Airbender. This is season 3, episodes 18 through 21, I think. And man, what a journey this show has been. I mean, it took me so long to watch this show, constant breaks from the channel. I don't do this for a living, guys, so it's not like I can just spend all my time editing these videos, and they take a long time. So I apologize for the spottiness over the last year and a half with this show. I'm trying to improve with my schedule for YouTube and try to adjust with doing my work stuff, my school stuff, and then doing YouTube just as consistently as well. Even though that might mean less videos in the week, I want to have a direct amount of videos out per week. But anyway, we're at this finale. Very, very bittersweet. I've absolutely loved this show so far. It'll probably end up going down as one of my favorite shows that I have seen, animated shows that is. Gravity Falls is still up there. I think that Gravity Falls is still my #1 right now in terms of that mysterious element and everything that just that show brought. It was so much fun. But I feel like you can't really compare Gravity Falls to Avatar because they're completely different in tone and really everything. I think they're both peak in their own right. Very, very good shows, but the emotionality, the character-driven stories, just everything with this show has just been done with perfection. Like, I love all these characters. I'm invested in all of them. There's not a single character that I'm like, I don't really care about them. Aang, Katara, Sokka, Toph, literally all of our main characters. I love them. Momo, Appa. Iroh is my favorite character in the show. Zuko, dude, what a character arc. And then there's Azula, who I love to hate. And same with Ozai, and same with May and Ty Lee up until a certain point. I didn't really hate them, but they've turned on Azula and the Fire Nation at this point. So with that said, in regards to what's going to happen in this episode, I have no idea. I'd rather not guess going into this finale and just have my mind blown. As to characters making it out of this show alive, I mean, I feel like all of our kids are going to make it out alive because they have to. It's a kid's show. They can't kill them. As for the adults, though, I've kind of had this notion over the last season, or at least the last several episodes, that Sokka and Katara's dad is not going to make it out of this alive. So who knows what's going to happen there. If they kill off Iroh, I will throw this new monitor that I got for Christmas out my window. No, I'm not kidding. If Iroh dies, you guys are going out the window because my camera's attached to my monitor. It's just gonna go whoop, and you're out the window. In all seriousness, though, I'm very much looking forward to this finale. Like I said, it's very bittersweet. I am going to be starting Legend of Korra up in the next couple of weeks, hopefully by the end of the month. I also want to start Invincible Season 2, which I hear Part 2 to Season 2 is coming out this month, but I haven't heard confirmation. Those were just rumors. And honestly, I'd rather wait until all of the episodes are dropped so that I can kind of just binge through that show, because we've waited so long for Season 2, and then it's like, oh, we're going to drop 4 episodes, not tell anybody that that's our plan up until the 4th episode. And then we'll be like, oh, we're taking a break for God knows who long. I don't know. I think that was a really dumb decision. But what are we watching? Oh, yeah, Avatar. Before I get distracted by anything else, I'm very excited about this finale. Before we get started, though, do me a favor. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, like button, turning on post notifications. Whatever you guys want to do to support the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're interested in seeing full-length versions of this reaction or any other reaction that I have on the channel, as well as early access to said reactions, you'll find them right here on YouTube on my membership page. So if you guys could check those out as well, I would greatly appreciate it. So without further ado, I'm super excited. So let's go. Bro, this is so exciting though, because I've heard so much about Sozin's Comet and this finale overall. I'm really excited to see what happens.
Ugh, I'm trying.
Now let me hear you roar like a tiger dillo.
Tiger Dillo. Did he just spit fire? Like Iroh?
Melon juice. Ooh, me.
Hey, your lesson's not over yet. Get back here. If you want to lounge around like a bunch of snail sloths all day, then go ahead.
Sitting around the house has made us pretty lazy. But I know just the thing to change that.
Beach party!
Bro jumped all the way from the house into the water. That's what just happened. What is he doing? What are you doing?
Check out my Appa sand sculpture.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow.
Wow.
Try and top that, Sokka. Ta-da! Is that
Oh my god, it's a work of art.
No, it's Suki.
We'll all understand if you break up with him over this.
I think it's sweet.
No, you don't.
It doesn't even look like that.
Thank you, Zuko.
What are you doing?
teaching you a lesson.
Well, he's not expecting it, so this is a good lesson.
I made a sand sculpture of Suki, and he destroyed it. Oh, and he's attacking Aang.
Get a grip before I blast you off this roof!
Go ahead and do it.
He wants you to. Bro, if you can't beat Zuko, like, how do you expect to defeat Ozai?
Enough!
Well, he killed Zuko.
How can you sit around having beach parties when Sozin's Comet is only 3 days away?
I was actually gonna wait to fight the Fire Lord until after it came.
After?
I'm not ready.
Is that good?
Honestly, if Aang tries to fight the Fire Lord right now, he's gonna lose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Things can't get any worse.
You're wrong. It's about to get worse than you can even imagine. The people of the Earth Kingdom are proud and strong. They can endure anything as long as they have hope.
We need to destroy their hope.
Yep.
When the comet last came, my grandfather, Fire Lord Sozin, used it to wipe out the air nomads. Now, I will use its power to end the Earth Kingdom. Permanently. And out of the ashes, a new world will be born. A world in which all the lands are Fire Nation, and I am the supreme ruler of everything.
Mark Hamill is having a ball.
I wanted to speak out against this horrifying plan, but I'm ashamed to say I didn't.
Well, even if you spoke out, you'd have a matching scar on the other side.
What am I gonna do?
If you don't defeat the Fire Lord before the comet comes, there won't be a world to save anymore.
Yeah. We need Iroh. Where's Iroh? Where's Iroh?
If we all fight the Fire Lord together, we got a shot at taking him down.
Team Avatar is back! Air, water, earth,
Sokka.
fan and sword!
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to do it any other way.
Being part of the group also means being part of group hugs.
Appa wants in on the hug.
There's one technique you need to know before facing my father. How to redirect lightning.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, of course that's a move that Ozai would use on him. I mean, they've been building that up the whole series.
You feel so powerful holding that much energy in your body. But you know if you make the wrong move, it's over.
There's always Katara and a little spirit water action, am I right?
Actually, I used it all up.
I think that's gonna happen.
You'll have to take the Fire Lord's life before he takes yours.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
In order to take out the Fire Lord, or in this case, the Melon Lord,
The Melon Lord.
So I get to chuck flaming rocks at all of you?
whatever makes the training feel more realistic.
Sweetness.
I like that we're actually seeing them train for like this specific event, not just getting ready to take down the Fire Lord. Like they're actually training for a specific situation.
Watch it, Toph!
I am not Toph. I am Melon Lord.
Sweet. That was a sweet shot. Ah, I love seeing them work together now.
What are you waiting for? Take him out!
I can't.
It's just a melon.
But it just didn't feel right. I didn't feel like myself.
Dude,
There! That's how it's done.
everyone is going to die. I get it though. Dude, plus he's a kid. I mean, how old is he technically? Like 13? 14? Maybe?
I was looking for cooking pots in the attic, and I found this! Look at baby Zuko!
That's not me. It's my father.
Oh,
But he looks so sweet and innocent.
no. No.
But he's still a human being.
Who's gonna kill human beings?
Maybe we can make some big pots of glue, and then I can use glue bending to stick his arms and legs together so he can't bend anymore.
Yeah, then you
That
can
is
show him his
terrific.
baby pictures and all those happy memories will make him good again.
Do you really think that would work?
No!
he thought he was serious. Zuko's learning. He's being sarcastic.
We're trying to help!
Then when you figure out a way for me to beat the Fire Lord without taking his life, I'd love to hear it.
Dude, I don't know how you face off against the Fire Lord and you don't kill him. Like, they have to. The imminent threat of him winning, they can't take that risk. Someone's watching him. Maybe? Is he sleepwalking? Yeah, he's sleepwalking. Who or what is over there? There's nothing over there. There was no island. So that was in his head? Right? In that one shot, it looked like the island wasn't there anymore.
He left his staff. That's so strange.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
It's pretty obvious. He's definitely on a spirit world journey.
But if he was, wouldn't his body still be here?
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah.
Let's split up and look for him.
I'm going with Zuko. What? Everyone else went on a life-changing field trip with Zuko.
That is true.
Avatar's date! Yip,
Okay.
I know I shouldn't complain. My parents gave me everything I ever asked for. But they never gave me the one thing that I really wanted. Their love.
I know you had a rough childhood, but we should really focus on finding Aang.
This is the worst field trip ever.
Yeah, everyone else got to talk about their feelings when they were with Zuko.
Has anyone noticed that Momo's missing too?
Oh no!
Yeah.
I knew it was only a matter of time! Appa ate Momo!
He's probably with Aang.
That's just what Appa wants you to think.
Aang is nowhere to be found, and the comet is only 2 days away.
What should we do, Zuko?
I don't know.
That was so funny. Ooh, that was good.
Is everything ready for our departure?
There has been a change of plans, Azula.
What?
I've decided to lead the fleet of airships to Ba Sing Se alone. You will remain here in the Fire Nation.
That's gonna piss her off, and she's not gonna listen.
You can't treat me like this. You can't treat me like Zuko.
Yes, he can. He just did.
But it was my idea to burn everything to the ground. I deserve to be by your side.
You deserve nothing.
I need you here to watch over the homeland.
Really?
And for your loyalty, I've decided to declare you the new Fire Lord.
But what about you?
Fire Lord Ozai is no more. Just as the world will be reborn in fire,
Jesus.
I will be known as the Phoenix King.
The Phoenix King. That armor is sick. We gotta get a helmet. It's going. We need an avatar prop. I need something.
And the reason you've brought us to a seedy Earth Kingdom tavern is what now?
June.
When did she show up? Was it season 2? You guys can correct me.
I don't know who this
I have a
lady is,
vague memory of
but
her.
I like her.
Or maybe it was season 1, because it was before Toph, I guess.
I just had the strangest dream. Wait,
Is it a moving island? Or not an island at all?
where are we?
What?
Hey, I remember her. She helped you attack us.
Yep. Back in the good old days.
Yeah, so it must have been season 1.
Where's your creepy grandpa?
He's my uncle, and he's not here.
And he's not creepy. They're buddies.
So who's got something with the Avatar scent on it?
I have Aang's staff.
Well, what does that mean?
No, I mean, he's gone. He doesn't exist.
So, is he, like, out of the realm somehow?
Maybe I'm in the spirit world?
Yeah, I'm thinking something adjacent to that.
Nope. My bending works.
Do you mean he's, dead?
Nope, we could find him if he were dead. Oh, it's a real head scratcher.
This is so strange.
There's only one other person in this world who can help us face the Fire Lord. I'll be right back with a smell sample.
I roll.
You saved your uncle's sweaty sandal?
Yes, you did. Where has he been? Can't imagine he's close. He'd probably want to get as far away as possible.
We're going to Ba Sing Se?
Huh. That's what I thought the wall was.
I wish I had some help right now. I wish I had Roku. I do have Roku.
You is Roku.
You're right, Aang. All the past avatars, all their experience and wisdom is available to you.
Is it Iroh? Boomy!
Who's here?
Oh my god, I didn't think we'd see Boomy again.
If I had been more decisive, I could have stopped Sozin. I offer you this wisdom, Aang. You must be decisive.
These are great masters and friends of ours. Paku.
Waterbender? Yeah.
Respectful
From
to
the
bow to an old master.
Northern Water Tribe?
You and Gran must be so happy to have found each other again.
That's right.
Gramp.
You can still just call me Paku.
How about Grandpaku?
No. No.
And this was Aang's first firebending teacher.
Jong.
It was.
Master Piandao.
Hello, Sokka.
Why did I only recognize Boomy? Now that they said all their names and then I recognized them. Good lord.
The Order of the White Lotus.
That's the one.
That is right, and Iroh is a part of it. This is all coming together so good.
Wait, someone's missing from your group.
Boomy, come on.
Momo.
He's gone, and so is Aang.
Oh well, so long as they have each other, I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Boomy is such a crazy man.
Avatar Kyoshi, I need your wisdom.
Okay, this is cool. How he's like going back to each avatar.
In my day, Jin the Conqueror threatened to throw the world out of balance.
He's learning something from every one of their confrontations.
I would have done whatever it took to stop Jin. I offer you this wisdom, Aang.
I knew I shouldn't have asked Kyoshi.
She didn't tell him what he wanted to hear.
There I was, back in Omashu, waiting for just the right moment. An eclipse, that'll do it.
So he was in there for that long? Holy shit. It's moving an entire building. Oh my god. Crazy man.
So what about you guys? Did you do anything interesting on the day of the eclipse?
Nah.
No, not really.
I am Avatar Kuruk,
We haven't seen this dude before, have we?
but then I lost the woman I loved to Ko, the face stealer.
Oh my god, that thing was terrifying. They're connecting everything. This, so good.
You must actively shape your own destiny and the destiny of the world.
This is cool. Now we're getting to see avatars that I don't think we've been introduced to, but I could be wrong.
Here we are. Welcome to Old People Camp.
Oh boy, this is gonna be tough.
He loved me and supported me in every way he could. And I still turned against him.
You're sorry for what you did, right?
More sorry than I've been about anything in my entire life.
Then he'll forgive you.
Hope so.
Uncle.
He's sleeping.
Maybe an air nomad avatar will understand where I'm coming from.
I am Avatar Yang Chen, young Airbender. I know that you're a gentle spirit, and the monks have taught you well. But this isn't about you. This is about the world.
Yeah, they're basically all being like, yeah, but you gotta do it.
Selfless duty calls you to sacrifice your own spiritual needs and do whatever it takes to protect the world.
Yeah, like I said, they're basically all just saying what I've been saying. How is this gonna go?
I am so sorry, Uncle. I don't know how I can ever make it up to you, but I thought you would be furious with me.
I was never angry with you. I was sad because I was afraid you lost your way. And I'm so happy you found your way here.
That's good.
Wait, is it just me? Or are those mountains getting bigger?
Yeah, this is a boat. An island boat. It's not an island.
It's amazing, Momo. The biggest animal in the world. I've got to swim around and find its face.
So an entire ecosystem has been created on this animal's back.
Uncle, you're the only person other than the Avatar who can possibly defeat the Father Lord.
You mean the Fire Lord?
The Father Lord.
The only way for this war to end peacefully is for the Avatar to defeat the Fire Lord.
Then would you come and take your rightful place on the throne?
No. Someone new must take the throne.
Yeah, Zuko's what the Fire Nation needs.
But I've made so many mistakes.
Yes, you have.
Exactly.
Sozin's Comet is arriving, and our destinies are upon us. Aang will face the Fire Lord. When I was a boy...
You embarrassed me in front of Vanessa! I had to.
You must return to the Fire Nation so that when the Fire Lord falls, you can assume the throne and restore peace and order. But Azula will be there, waiting for you.
And we're gonna kill her.
Katara, how would you like to help me put Azula in her place?
It would be my pleasure.
Perfect.
Nothing runs faster over land or swims quicker than a giant eelhound.
Nah, bro, that's a dinosaur.
You should be able to intercept the fleet within a day's journey.
Thank you, Master.
Dude, I love that they brought all these characters back.
What are you going to do?
After I reconquer Ba Sing Se, I'm going to reconquer my tea shop.
Yeah.
Today, destiny is our friend. I know it.
He's the best character in the show. It's so good. My first thought was like, how is he keeping up with this thing? Then I was like, waterbending.
A lion turtle.
A lion turtle.
The true heart can tough the poison of hatred without being harmed, but always yields to purifying light.
If you would have told me when I started this show that a big floating island would help Aang defeat Ozai, I'd have told you were high. Oh shit. Oh, that's a good shot. I like how everything is red. It's so funny seeing how she's preparing for all of this versus...
What am I holding? Tell me why, on the most important day of my life, you've decided to leave a pit in my cherry?
I hate her.
Please, forgive me. Oh, very well. Since it is a special day, you are banished. Leave this palace immediately.
I hope she dies. No, but as I was saying, it's funny how she's getting prepared versus how they've been like scrambling for the last couple of days to prepare.
It's weird to say, but the comet actually looks beautiful. Too bad the Fire Lord's about to use it to destroy the world.
I was gonna say, it's created nice scenery. It's funny how they animated the water. Like, they didn't actually animate the water moving in and out. They kind of just put like a warbly filter over it.
Where's the closest airship?
It's right there!
Ugh!
Oh, it's a good tracking shot. Wow, that's a great shot. That was really cool.
Do you know how long it took you to get here?
A few minutes, I guess?
5, to be precise. In which time an assassin could have snuck in, done away with me, and been on his merry way.
Now she's just way too insane.
You're all banished.
But...
Goodbye.
You're gonna leave no one else to protect you. She's gonna have no allies by the time they show up. I love it. It's like the Rock suit.
Good work, Toph. Time to take control of the ship. Take the wheel.
That's a great idea. Let the blind girl steer the giant airship.
I was talking to Suki.
Attention, crew. This is your captain speaking. Everyone, please report to the bomb bay immediately.
That's a cool mask.
I can't believe the captain remembered my birthday. He really does care.
Happy birthday.
Why have you banished all your servants, all your Dai agents, and the Imperial Firebenders?
Yeah, she's gonna have no one left.
My father asked you to come here and talk to me, didn't he? He thinks I can't handle the responsibility of being Fire Lord. But I will be the greatest leader in Fire Nation history.
Yep, doing a great job so far.
Only once every 100 years can a firebender experience this kind of power.
I want to see him ride a dragon. Equally as cool. Froze all of them in place. This is so cool. Bro's just flying around like Iron Man.
What a shame. You always had such beautiful hair.
This isn't real.
All your life you've used fear to control people, like your friends May and Ty Lee.
Well, what choice do I have? Trust is for fools. Fear is the only reliable way.
This isn't real. Yeah, this is gonna say. Oh.
Momo, time for you to go.
Yeah, follow the birds. Oh, he is serious now.
Now the universe delivers you to me as an act of providence.
That's what's happening.
Going! Airbending slice!
Be helping him?
Yeah, dude.
The Fire Lord is
I'm
Aang's
worried about Aang by himself. I know it's his fight, but like, it's still making me nervous. Dude. Nice. Oh no. She's not gonna die.
Finish the mission!
No.
By decree of Phoenix King Ozai, I now crown you Fire Lord.
She looks insane.
Wait, you want to be Fire Lord? Fine, let's settle this. Agni Kai!
You're on. But I can take her this time.
But even you admitted to your uncle that you would need help facing Azula.
There's something off about her. I can't explain it, but she's slipping.
Oh yeah, she's beyond slipped. Whoa. Yeah, this should be crazy because they're both extra powerful right now. I love the blast coming from his feet whenever he flies. This is animated really well. Nice. Yo, and the lightning. Oh my god, this is so good. I love how it changes, like it goes from red to blue. I love that. Dude, he couldn't do it. Wow. Bro, we thought she was crazy before. This is just beautiful. It's so well done. No, they don't. They're not gonna kill her. And they're not gonna kill Zuko! There's no way!
Zuko!
Dude, she's out of her mind. He's scared. You know what? I wasn't expecting this episode to be this dark. Like, it is so dark. Way darker than I think anything we've seen from this show so far. I mean, I'm sure once I go back and rewatch this show, because you can bet I'm going back to rewatch this show, I'll maybe find some things, but this is a dark finale. Also because the stakes are so high. That's so cool.
My leg!
Did he break his leg? Boomerang!
Why? Space sword.
I think you'll get it back, I hope.
It looks like this is the end.
There's the boomerang.
Did Boomerang come back?
No, Suki did.
This is crazy. It's got to be like an oven in there.
You're about to be...
Oh, that hurt me to watch. Oh my god. The way he grabbed his beard. Yeah! Avatar state, bitch! Dude. Yo. Unbelievable. This is so good. Yo. They did not kill Zuko. There's just no way. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just so tense right now. She frees them both. Whoa. That was great. Heal him.
Thank you, Katara.
I thought that was a I'm dying face for a second. She's so unstable. Throwing a fit just like a baby. Dude, he is so powerful. Yeah, at this point, Ozai's just running. Is he gonna take him out, though? Ooh.
You and your forefathers have devastated the balance of this world. And now, you shall pay the ultimate price.
Have to, bro.
Even with all the power in the world, you are still weak.
You're gonna have to, bro. What is happening?
Bend another's energy. Your own spirit must be unbendable.
So what did he do?
What did you do to me?
I took away your firebending.
That's even better. It's even better. Now he's got to live knowing he failed.
You did it! You should have seen yourself. It was amazing. You were all like...
I learned there was another way to defeat him and restore balance. I took his bending away.
Wow. Who taught you that?
A giant lion turtle.
I am the Phoenix King.
Sure looks like it. I'm so sad that the show's over now.
There's my favorite warriors. I have to admit, I kind of missed the face paint. So how's it feel to be back in uniform again?
It feels great.
What?
She's one of us now. Yeah.
Well, she fits the ticket. Cool.
The world's so different now.
And it's gonna be even more different. We'll rebuild it together.
Oh, they got all the nations.
I promised my uncle that I would restore the honor of the Fire Nation. And I will.
All hail Fire Lord Zuko!
This is perfect. Literally perfect ending.
Because you're gonna tell me something. Where's
Mom? That's where I thought he was going for a second.
I wanted to do a painting, so we always remember the good times together.
That's very thoughtful of you, Sokka.
Those are your hair loopies.
At least you don't look like a porcupine. My hair's not that spiky.
Oh, you think you can do a better job, Momo?
Ah, so bittersweet. Perfect. Perfect. That is my favorite show, animated show of all time. It has surpassed Gravity Falls. You know, like I said before the episode, Gravity Falls and Avatar are on two different levels. They're two very different shows. But if I'm strictly talking about my favorite animated show of all time, it has to be one of those two. And I think that this finale has booped Avatar above Gravity Falls. Because honestly, there was not a single episode of this show that I did not like. There wasn't a single episode of this show where I was like, that was terrible, filler, garbage. And you know, there's a lot of that in a lot of shows nowadays. So it's really nice to watch a series and just be fed from start to finish. And dude, that's what this show did. This show, absolutely amazing. Seeing everyone come back in this episode, Sokka's master, the firebender that was teaching Aang at first, Boomy, obviously we got Iroh back. Dude, this culmination into what this series has been, it ended so beautifully. Everything from Aang going on this spiritual journey with the lion turtle, him getting advice from all the past avatars like Kyoshi and Roku, and then the one waterbending dude, and then seeing what the ultimate plan was and how devastating it was actually going to be if Ozai pulled it off. And everything with Azula, dude, she full on snapped in this episode. We thought she was crazy before. Wow. And at the end, she legit had like a temper tantrum fit, crying fit because she lost, which I thought was perfect because that it's so representative of how her character acts. Iroh and Zuko reuniting was great. I know I'm jumping all over the place. I'm kind of just picking out highlights from this episode and then going through the timeline. The action in this episode was probably the best that we've seen in the whole series. They obviously saved a lot of the cool stuff for the finale, or at least a lot of the budget, because it was so well animated. And that's one thing with the show. I feel like they always did something new with the bending. There was always something. It wasn't repeated moves. It wasn't like, it didn't feel like stock footage being used over and over again. The colors in this episode, the red sky backdrop, and then you had Azula and Zuko fighting, so it was blue and orange fire. And then whenever Aang and Ozai were fighting, we had the moments where he was shooting lightning and it kept flashing from blue to red, blue to red. I thought that was so cool. But ultimately, Aang going full Avatar state and just having every power was, dude, It was just so good. And dude, the ending, it just ends perfectly. Everybody has a happy ending. Zuko's going to look for his mom. I don't know. Is Legend of Korra a sequel series to this? Is it like I didn't even think about what Legend of Korra was until this second. I mean, in the back of my head, I was kind of like, yeah, I guess it's a sequel series, but is it a prequel series? Like, I don't know anything about it. You guys can let me know. I'm gonna try to start watching it in the next week or two here, but I know nothing about it. So I assume the main character in that show is Korra. But are we gonna be following like any of our characters from this? Because Zuko's going off to look for his mom, or maybe he is, because we didn't hear where she actually was or anything like that. But Zuko's going off to find his mom. They all get their happy ending. Zuko's Fire Lord now. Katara and Aang end up together, so I assume we got to see these characters at least one more time, maybe just a cameo in Legend of Korra, and it's a completely different story. And if it's a prequel, we'll probably never see them, but who knows what's going to happen with this show. But man, this series was perfect. Honestly, in my eyes, this is a perfect animated series. It's up there with Gravity Falls, Clone Wars. It's an all-timer for sure. I see where all the love was coming from, and man, bring on the movie. Nervous to check that out, but also excited to laugh at all the nonsense. And then we'll be starting the live action series whenever that premieres next month. So we're kind of wrapping everything up really perfectly here. So I just want to thank everybody that's joined me on this journey, you know, binge watched all my stuff. I've been getting a bunch of comments just over the last couple of days because whenever I near the series finale for these kind of bigger series, my older videos tend to start blowing up. That's what happened with Gravity Falls. I remember like the average view count for my Gravity Falls videos. Not that it matters. I have fun doing it and you guys enjoy them. So, but my average view count was about like 800, 900 views per Gravity Falls reaction. And then after I've got to like the last arc of the show, whenever the Weird Mageddon stuff, I started getting thousands and thousands of views on those videos. So I appreciate all of the love. I love making all of these different memories with all these different people on the platform that get to just come and conversate, even if it's just one comment or two comments. I've come into contact with so many different people that are passionate about this show, passionate about other people getting into the show, and I'm glad that you guys have accepted me into the Avatar community and bring on the movie. I'm sure it's a masterpiece. So thank you all for checking out this reactions. I'm gonna miss this show. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, please consider hitting that subscribe button, like button, turning on post notifications, whatever you guys want to do to support the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see the full-length version of this reaction or any other reaction that I have on the channel, as well as early access to said reactions, you'll find them right here on YouTube on my membership page. So if you guys could check those out as well, I would greatly appreciate it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one.